Hey everyone! Mhaipen here! For today's video, we are painting this. So get your materials ready, and also I'll be reviewing the Mont Marte Acrylic Brush Set, which you can see on the description box below. And before we start, kindly hit like, share and subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you won't miss my videos whenever I upload a new one. So first, I'm just drawing a line on where the horizon will be. This will serve as our guide on where the sky and ocean will be painted. And for today's painting, we will be using titanium white, primary yellow, cadmium red medium hue, ultramarine blue, and Mars black. If you're painting this, it doesn't need to be exactly the same colors I'm using. Just use whatever's available for you to use. So here, I'm just mixing some orange tones for the sky. One with the same amount of yellow and red, then a lighter and a darker shade. Using a flat brush, I started painting the sky. From the darkest shade we mixed earlier, then to the lightest. Then I added some primary yellow to complete the gradient. And to blend these paints easier, I wet my brush with water. Then, using a Filbert brush, I created a half circle shape with titanium white for the sun. While the paint is still wet, add some primary yellow and some oranges to give the sun a sunset color. Make sure to pull the colors inside the sun, leaving some white parts. Then I added some more titanium white on the outer part to give emphasis on the sun's shape. Then next, using a flat shader brush, I'm painting the horizon and the part where the land meets the sea with an ultramarine blue. For the rest of the ocean, let's mix some titanium white and ultramarine blue. This is just a first layer, so don't worry if there are some unnecessary colors mixed onto it. As we know, the ocean has many colors. Then I'm just pulling the paint downward and doing some back and forth strokes. I'm painting some more orange to the sky so that the remaining mixture on my palette won't be wasted. Using a Filbert brush, I'm painting the horizon and some waves with an ultramarine blue. Just paint the horizontal lines loosely and leave some gaps. Then using titanium white, let's paint some highlights doing the same strokes with the wave, but making sure it doesn't erase the waves we've painted. Next, I'm mixing Mars black and ultramarine blue to emphasize the horizon and give some shadow on the waves. So let's move on to the land part. Using a flat brush, I'm just making back and forth strokes with Mars black. Then using a fan brush, let's paint some bushes and grass by making upward strokes. Next, using a Filbert brush, let's draw some curved lines which will serve as the trunk of our trees. Next, we draw the stems. It doesn't need to be perfect since we'll be painting leaves on it later. Then using the fan brush, just do slant strokes on the direction you want your leaves to be. Before I bought a fan brush, I'm just using a liner brush or any brush to paint the leaves and grass, trying to make it work. But now I realized that using a fan brush really made a difference. It made painting leaves and grass easier. I am just doing some finishing touches, but we're basically done. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you like this type of content, please give me a like, share and subscribe, and feel free to comment your suggestions and tips. See you in the next one!